256 to 164. Paul Ryan just stabs the American people in the back by letting Congress steal our constitutional right, by Rebecca O'Connell for Guerrilla News. For a considerable length of time, the American individuals have been abused by the government. You definitely realize that. However, you won't know the degree of the abuse under the pretense of battling terrorism and protecting our nation. Intelligence agencies have been gathering your own correspondences. That is a violation of the Fourth Amendment, which requires the administration to secure court orders from a judge before taking individual data. In spite of the fact that these activities totally abuse our rights, the House voted to once more stomp on our privacy. They voted for restoring the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, FISA, for an additional 6 years. Via Orange County Register, the House of Representatives voted Thursday to disregard the constitutional rights of Americans and extend the powers of intelligence agencies. With a vote of 256 to 164, the House approved a 6-year reauthorization of Section 702 of the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, which authorizes the surveillance of non-Americans abroad for national security purposes. Despite assurances that the collection of communications are targeted at foreign targets abroad, it is known that the communications of American citizens are also collected, stored, and accessed for federal agencies under the guise of Section 702 authorized data collection. The Fourth Amendment of the United States Constitution protects Americans from searches and seizures without a warrant. Under the status quo of Section 702, this fundamental protection has been violated for years in the name of national security. The bill now moves to the Senate, where Senators Rand Paul, Republican of Kentucky, and Ron Wyden, Democrat of Oregon, have pledged to filibuster it. There is a silver lining. Like Rand Paul, the senator has dependably battled to put Americans' freedom first. He is against restoring FISA. He won't have the capacity to prevail upon a greater part of GOP legislators, yet he will do his best to ensure you're never again being kept an eye on by the administration. To put it plainly, he wants to preserve our Fourth Amendment rights. Our government has no privilege to monitor our emails, texts, telephone calls, or different correspondences. Indeed, even during a time of advanced correspondence, we merit security just through a warrant in light of a plausible proof, should they have the capability to screen communication. That would forget most by far of Americans. Be that as it may, intelligence agencies couldn't care less about your rights. They are just intrigued by control. That is the reason we require the courts and Congress to save our freedoms. The House fizzled us. We should stand firm. Ideally, the Senate will have more sense. So what? Paul Ryan voted for the FISA to stay in place? Well, I'm not surprised at all. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.